Hello, everyone. Hope you had a fantastic Christmas. It's a Monday today. Yesterday was Christmas Day, if you celebrated, of course. Today we're going to do the normal Sunday stuff, since it's reset is Tuesday and we still have time. We're going to start out with our usual golden saucer shenanigans with the mini cactpot tickets, jumbo cactpot, and I think I can still do jumbo cactpot, and fashion report. And then we're going to do the last of the Qitari tribal quest line, and then we're going to do the Starlight celebration, because I still need to do that. I've pretty much just been playing World of Warcraft like the past 2 weeks, so I haven't logged in on here almost at all. But I want to do the Christmas event, because it's Christmas, and I don't want to lose out on whatever costume we get. And I think there's a mount. Anyway, let's get started by looking at Kai's graphic, like usual, for fashion report. This week looks really easy because I can do the stripe vest and the wrist gloves for the 80. I think that'll give me 80 points. I also actually have one of these looking ones, one of these two. I don't think I have the exact one of these, but I have one that looks exactly like this. And in the past, I've used one that wasn't on this list, but had the same, pretty much essentially the same model. Can you even see my cursor? No, you can't. I'm saying this. I'm pointing to the adventure hooded vest and the hooded fiberglass leather vest on the left side for the who needs sleeves above the stripe vest. I should probably capture browser for in this section. Let me see. I supposedly am, I just can't see it on the preview. Oh, I can see it now, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna make an adventure plate for the stripe vest and these gloves. Actually, no, I have the gloves in my inventory, I think. I hope I do. Well, we'll find out in a minute. Let's get back into the game and go make our goofy outfit. The Starlight celebration is in Old Gridania, like usual. Let's see, I need to go to Adventurers Guild. And I'll need to see, well, actually, I need to see if I have the gloves. Because I finished up, I actually did the entirety of the Ixali quest line. So I might have just completely thrown them away, since there's no point in me doing any more of those quests. As far as I know. Let's see. So the strife ones are in the veteran rewards, which might be here, or achievements. I could have sworn it goes in here. Oh, right, it does. See, this is the vest, right? Yes, that's a chest piece. Switch to that. That's a chocobo suit. Yeah, strife vest. There it is. And then the gloves, I didn't actually look if they were in my inventory or not. I need to remove these. Okay, let's see. Shift, Control V. Yep, there they are. Let's put those on. And head on over to the Golden Saucer. It's just, hey Vincent, on Sundays I usually do Fashion Report and Jumbo Cactpot. So I'm just doing that today since yesterday I didn't stream. Well, I've gotten not last before, but I haven't gotten anything better than the second lowest. But first we'll start out with the mini cactpot tickets. Oh, that's good. Alright, whoops, that's not what I usually do. Let's see, 789? There we go. One more. Let's see. Gotta go big or go home. That's how you do it. Yeah, there's an achievement for getting a ton of, I think there's just one for getting a ton of MGP. There's not one for actually winning. I used to go and do, like, the challenge logs for some of the challenge logs. But, I haven't done that in a while. Anyway, let's see. Nope. How about this one? Nope. One more try? Nope. Yeah, the highest I've gotten, I think I might have gotten a third prize once, but I've gotten fourth prize a couple times. I'm sure there's some math way to maximize the potential for getting better prize, but I always just hit random for these. Yeah, I actually took me a long time to get I think it was the Any Way the Wind Blows, just to get a completion for that. Because since I think it's complete luck. Yeah, that's the one that's complete luck. So let me make sure I actually apply my glamour plate. Oh yeah. You gotta win 10 times on a completely random complete chance. I think on that one I literally just stood still and I almost got knocked out once, but I was like the only one to survive, just not moving at all. There we go. I think I might goof for 6 minutes so that I can do the gate at 320. First, I'm gonna fix my glamour plate. See this one. Yeah, that's true. I'll go and do the some of the mini-game achievements. I like to do the out on a limb, because it's really quick and easy. The three, I think I'm doing 3 achievements here, or 3 challenge logs. Oh, that sounds awful. Even on like full speed, this is a little bit weird. Or not weird. But like I almost never try and do any of the faster speeds because it's just too fast to be able to aim. But for this, I'm just getting 3 wins, and then I think I have to win 200 MGP for 2 challenge logs. There's also the challenge logs for Lord of Vermilion, but those just take too long to do. I actually unlocked the, one of the ones that you would do to quickly finish the challenge logs, but I don't want to. Okay, I got both of them. Size doesn't matter. No, I didn't. That's only one of them. Let's see. Let's see, Gold Saucer, 3 minigames, 100 MGB. Those are the 2 I wanted. I also used to do the triple triad ones, because I've spent a decent amount of time collecting triple triad cards. Let's see. Nope, not that. I haven't done anything on that. So, yeah, I've gotten a good amount of them, but I just haven't felt like doing it for a long time. The part I hate is that you get, whenever you have to do, like, chaos. Yeah, the extra rules are annoying, because, like, you get chaos, then you're just at the mercy of whatever cards it decides to pick. Okay, come on. Plus, then you grind for the card, and you grind for that last card you need. Yeah, I don't want to take the time to learn Mahjong. And then, yeah, you also need other people to play, since not many people play it. Oh, first try. Oops, too far. I actually tried to do some chocobo racing, but I haven't looked into doing any of the breeding mechanic or anything like that. That would take way too much effort. The racing can be fun, but sometimes it just feels a little unfair. Then again, I don't have any good abilities on my chocobo. Well, super sprint works fine. The having to pace yourself for to not use up all of your stamina is the part that actually makes it challenging. Alright, gate should start in just a second. Oh yay. Let's go. Let's see if luck's on my side. Wonder if there's any statistics that people have gathered on where the safest place is to stand for this. Or if they've actually done the good distribution to make it so that everywhere is equally as likely to survive. Well, he also has one that hits the center. But then he also has one that does a whole third of the thing. The part that it really comes down to is how often he uses each of those abilities. One thing I found that's funny with uploading some of these to YouTube is that the Golden Saucer song almost always gets hit with copyright. And then today, Tomorrow actually got marked as well. It's not a copyright strike, it just gets flagged as a copyrighted song. Ah! Oh well. Well, that's all I was planning for Golden Saucer. We're gonna head over and finish up the Qitari tribal quest line. Actually, I guess I'll just teleport to the Crystarium. The one clip I have on my channel of, I got 3 10,000 or 1, 2, 3s on my mini cactpot tickets, and I have a clip of that. That doesn't actually have a copyright on it. But also, I have some crazy taxi videos that I recorded like a year or two ago, and like more than half of them are hit for the Offspring music. Again, none of them are strikes, they just probably can't be monetized. As if I have enough subscribers to get monetized. Okay, let's go over here. Let me update the stream text. This is the last quest in this quest line. I've just been going through and alternating between this one and the Dwarven tribal quest, and last week I finished up the Dwarven quest, or the Dwarven quest line. But will be the final quest for this quest line. Let's get started. Talk to one of the great serpents of Ronka. What ails the forest? The great serpent of Ronka would enlighten you as to the greatest mysteries of the universe, or so you believe. The great serpent lets out a high-pitched squeal. It appears to be feeling anxious about something. Speak to Qitari. Coddle and see how the excavation effort fares. Welcome back! The stubble's feeling more comfortable than ever, thanks to all these helpful supplies you and our friends from Slitherbow brought to us. Father and I have also gone diving in the depths below, some 20 times now, and you won't believe all we've found. Indeed, my boy. Perhaps the most important discovery of all was that of relics and records confirming the interpretation of history engraved on the newly restored third stela. Our ancestors enjoyed amiable relations with these curious catfish people, and indeed did share our food supply with them, allowing them to survive the age of great famine. To their misfortune, however, they were stubborn folk. When they refused to worship the deities of Ronka in favor of their old gods, they were driven from the land. Whether they still live on in some far-off land, none can say. Poor catfish people. If we ever meet them someday, I promise I'll be your friend. At any rate, we have explored all there is to explore in the third stratum, meaning that it is time we ventured further below. Unfortunately, we find ourselves in a bit of a bind. My most trusted scout, Taro Manol, has yet to make a full recovery from her ailment. On the contrary, Others here in the stopple have been suffering from similarly unpleasant symptoms, even those who did not accompany Twarl on her expedition below. I must say, I find myself quite at a loss. Might you be so kind as to assist me as I look into the matter, Berillion? Stoic nod. Oh, I don't have my avatar up. Not that one. There we go. Twarl was on the verge of making a full recovery when her condition took a sudden turn for the worse, and it pains me to say that she is not the only one so afflicted. The symptoms were mild at first, but in no time their fevers flared up. The pain and dizziness so severe that they cannot even rise to their feet. The medicine that Master Quinford brought from Fanau has served to ease their discomfort somewhat, but with more of us being stricken by the day, and their condition ever worsening, I fear not long will be until we exhaust our supply. I am loath to impose upon your generosity once more, but might you be willing to go back and produce another batch from our friends? Surely they will take pity on our plight. Stoic nod. Forgive me for not being able to travel with you, Berillion. I must stay here and help Father tend to the sick. We get to go see the Great Quinford. Oh, over here. Thought we would have to go to all the way over to Slitherbow. Riding this red dragon, or in Dragonflight, I have to ride my red dragon around, so I keep on double tapping jump to do a high, as in Dragonflight, you can press spacebar to ascend, and I keep on almost pressing it twice in this, even though it's, like, not that kind of flight. Anyway, let's talk to Lenil and get some more medicine. This is most distressing news. Rest assured that we will not stand idly by as our Qitari friends suffer. If our remedies may serve them well, I am happy to provide you with as much as you need. That said, to tell you the truth, a similar malady to the one you speak has come to Fanau as well. While only a few have taken ill thus far, I must say it does not bode well. Now that you mention it, a traveling merchant from Slitherbow who sojourned here just days ago had a similar tale to tell. Whatever this affliction is, I fear it seems to be spreading. Qitari, Vis, Humes alike, all stricken by a mysterious plague that spreads in a blink of an eye. In all the years I've lived, never have I heard of such a thing. I hope I am mistaken, but my instincts tell me that this is no common chill. I fear that the medicine I gave you will offer little more than a momentary reprieve from the pain. Do not say such things, Master Lenil. This lack of confidence ill befits you. Though it pains me, I suppose there is little we can do to ease the suffering as best we can until we can determine what has caused this. Pray deliver the medicine to young Jakarl and the ailing Qitari. Should our efforts to find a cure bear fruit, we shall send word at once. Well, that's not good. Clearly, we need to get the blessing of the Great Quinford to help out here. Brilliant! Did you bring me the medicine from Fanau? thank you. I can never say these right. Your benevolence knows no bounds. But just look. Whatever am I to do? Not long after you left, Father suffered a terrible coughing fit. He has not gotten out of bed since, and one by one the others have joined him. Father believes there is a chance that we brought some ancient pox back with us from the ruins beneath the stubble, or that we ourselves have spread this disease in traveling into these parts from our former home. But as for the truth, we cannot... My friends, are you still here? I bring most grievous tidings from Slitherbow. It's Valen. He is taken ill with the plague. He exercised the utmost caution when tending to poor Tor. But to no avail, for the disease has stricken him too, and with great vengeance. Master Valen too? Indeed, I fear that it is none other than he who, albeit unwittingly, carried the pox back to Slitherbow. Is it true that the Vis of Finau, too, suffer from this frightful affliction? A great plague threatening to claim the lives of all who call the Greatwood home. I shudder at the thought. We have no choice. From today, all Qitari who still stand will devote every waking moment to investigating the disease. Yes, in Father's name, I hereby suspend the exvacation effort and... The Great Serpent! It speaks! By the gods! By gods ancient and true! Put away not your shovels and spades, young Jakarl. The excavation must go on, for verily, so spake the divine protector of Ronka. Aye, many a prayer have I offered the great serpent on behalf of the ailing, and today my prayers have been heard. Through me, Dwaddle's own blood, the divine protector shall lead you to a cure for this frightful plague. Trust in it, in me, and the suffering of our peoples will soon come to an end. Master Quintford, oh, great serpent of Ronka, of course, you speak true. If Father is right, and we Qitari are responsible for the spread of the disease, then the answers we seek might yet be found along with the undiscovered Stella. After all, if this is indeed some ancient pox, it stands to reason that our forefathers... This is hard to read. Left behind some record of it. A record that may very well shed light upon its cause and its cure. With poor Father bedridden, it falls to me to carry on the dig. I will find the Stella and save our people, even if I must do it alone. Your bravery is most admirable, young Jakarl. And yet, even with the divine protector watching over you, are the tunnels not too dangerous for a child? I am no child, Master Quintford. I have lived 3 whole years, and in just those recent days have accompanied my father into the depths time and again. No one is better prepared to search for the Stella than me. Jakarl can do it. It's too dangerous. Oh, thank you, Brilliant. A vote of confidence from you means the world to me. Mark my words, I will get to the bottom of this. Such courageous words, spoken from one so young. Qitari, you truly are a shining example for all your people. Worry not for your dear father. Brilliant and I will see that he wants for nothing while you are exploring down below. Go in safety and know that we pray for your success. Young Qitari continues to impress, does he not? I would be lying to say I am entirely unconcerned, but I have faith that he will be safe under the great serpent's watchful eye. It is not simply for the future of my fellow Qitari that I must find the next Stella. It is for her father, for Valen, for the Visu suffer in Fanau, for all those who call Raktika home. I must succeed. Let the excavation begin. And he was never heard from again. Sometime later, Qitari has safely returned from his exploration of the tunnels. You return, my young friend. Thanks be to the great What's this? Do mine eyes deceive me? You return alone. Indeed. On all our previous excavations, an avatar of the great serpent, clad in a suit of armor, arrived to welcome Father and I to the Stella's... Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. An avatar of the great serpent, clad in a suit of armor. I'm picturing this little thing with like full plate mail and a little sword and shield on its not being carried by its non-existent arms. Okay, let me actually read this now. Indeed, on all our previous excavations, an avatar of the great serpent, clad in a suit of armor, arrived to welcome Father and I to the Stella's resting place. This time, there was none to be found. Inconceivable! The great serpent forsaking a descendant of Ronka in their time of need? Indubitably. The divine protector moves in mysterious ways. But worry not, my friends, for I was able to locate the fourth Stella myself, and thanks be to the divine protector, there was barely a scratch or a scrape on it. Yes, using the tools and techniques you have supplied to us, I do believe we will be able to raise it to the surface in pristine condition. Remarkable! Truly, you are a paragon of the Ronka industriousness and ingenuity. Now, do tell. Did the stone provide any new insights that might help us fend off the plague? Oh, Master Quinfert, you will see for yourself once we raise it to the surface. But let me tell you what I saw with my own eyes. Pictured providently. I guess that's providently. In the center was none other than the great serpent itself. Atop its head sat a glorious, large, and fluffy green mass. Before the serpent, a man in Ronkan garb raised his hands in sheer jubilation. Glorious! Glorious! This is incontrovertible proof. This is incontrovertible proof that the divine protector guided our ancestors to enlightenment, just as it guides us today. Sadly, Father is in no condition to share with us his thoughts on the carvings, But no matter. With the stella in immaculate condition, I am confident that my interpretation... Perterritation, I think that's what he's trying to... It's supposed to be pronounced wrong, but I don't know what it's supposed... how to say it wrong. Is the correct one. Yes, there can be no doubt about it. No doubting it. With the mighty scree, the great serpent did bestow upon the Ronkin people a giant tuft of grass-green fluff, which cured them from a dreadful pox. No doubt it is to guide us to this very knowledge. The cure that would save our people. The great serpent appeared before me. Glory to the scree. I could present another theory. Now, glory to the scree. Truly, the great serpent works in mysterious ways, but there can be no doubting that what happened here today was none other than a divine miracle. If I might be so bold as to expand upon your insight, young Jakarl, I believe I can identify precisely that mysterious object that the serpent did carry on its blessed pate. Verily, can be none other than the greatest blessing of Raktika, Ronkin moss, which grows so verdantly and lush in our forest's home. If I recall from my studies, Ronkin moss can be harvested from numerous sources, but in particular certain species of tree found in the husk, upon which it grows in great abundance. Brilliant, Ally Ronka, you have my word that this is the last time I will impose upon you. Might you be so kind as to go forth in search of the moss that will save my people? Splendid, and young Jakarl, will make for now. The feast will doubtless have insight to share on how to brew the moss into a proper elixir. I am deeply obliged to you, my friends. I will tend to father and pray that his condition has not worsened in the meantime. Until we meet again. Oh, right, where do I need to go? Of course, all the way over there. Oops. I'll need to figure out, I've kind of had this tradition going on Sundays, where I would do a tribal quest. I'll need to figure out if I want to just go ahead and do the pixie quests or not, because my goal with these is to potentially make a YouTube video that compiles all of the storyline into one or maybe two videos. I don't know how long it'll actually end up being. But with the pixie tribal quests, I had already done the first couple off stream, so I wouldn't be able to do them again. Okay, let's teleport to now. Save some time. Because I'm already on rank 4. I think it's rank 4. Yeah, I have, I'm already on the 3rd quest. I could just go ahead and do it and not care about the video. Did you find the moss, friend? Oh, please say you did. Well, I found some bark. Splendid. Splendiferous. Why, it looks just as it did on the Stella. We must prepare the medicine at once. Following the method illustrated by the carvings on the fourth stela, the stewards brewed an elixir from the Rongan moss and distributed it to their ailing friends. Before long, the symptoms erased, and a brighter mood returned to the stopple. No longer lacking for manpower, Qitari and his friends built a workshop where the medicine could be produced in large quantities to be distributed across the Great Wood. Sometime later, the Great Serpent. Ahem. Reports have it that our friends in Slitherbow and Fanau are well on their way to making a complete recovery. All of Raktika truly is in your debt, Brillian. I have no doubts, no words to express my gratitude. Stoic nod. You have my gratitude as well, Brillian, and we must not forget the Great Serpent who guided us to the cure. Speaking of which, where did it go? It is not our place to question the workings of the divine, my boy. No doubt that it felt its role here was done, and returned to a place where only the gods can know, or only the gods know. Does that mean I'll never see it again? Did you hear that? What I think I heard? The serpent returns to us, or perhaps it was watching over us from behind the stela all along. Doubtless so, Qitari. Doubtless so, Qitari. Indeed, the Great Serpent truly does work in mysterious ways. And so it was the Qitari reclaimed the history and knowledge of their forefathers, and in so doing, played their role in returning peace to the Great Wood. And just as foreseen by certain protagonistic priests, all is well to the Great Serpent's plan. Or was it? Three? That was fun. Now let's go get our mount. Oh, first we gotta talk to Dad here. Ah, Brillian, I cannot thank you enough for all you have done on behalf of my boy. No, on behalf of all the stewards. You will be pleased to know that we have succeeded in producing the mossy brew in large quantities. Any fears of a plague sweeping through the Great Wood are well behind us. Did you ever find out what caused the disease, Father? It is difficult to say for certain, but I do have a theory. Plants, blossoms, and trees around the Great Wood, all processing their own seeds and spores, some of which can be quite poisonous. Lesser poisons exist as well. In that case, one might build up an immunity if one lives long enough in their presence. At the same time, different areas of the wood are home to different flora, each bearing their own poisons. And so, living for hundreds of years far away from this place, you say we have a different immunity from that our other friends in Slitherbow and Fanau? Precisely, my boy. More precisely, we carry an element of the poison within us, and it is this which protects us from their harmful effects. The downside of this, of course, is quite clear. When these poisons are carried to new places, where others are not accustomed to them, the self-same thing that protects us from the effects can be harmful, can have harmful effects on others, just as the poisons of our own bodies are unaccustomed to can harm us. So the sickness, it was all our fault for coming here? Perhaps, and perhaps not. We are not the only ones who traveled here when the path through the Ravel was opened. We Qitari, the creatures of the forest we saw on our way, doubtless the spared of the pox was inevitable. Spread, not spared. And besides, in coming here, we have rediscovered a powerful elixir fashioned by our forefathers, one that we might use to prevent any further outbreaks of disease among those who call the Great Wood home. Looking back, I suspect that matters such as these were a source of great consternation in the days of the Empire, when people moved about the Great Wood often and in droves. No doubt this is why it was the Ronkins who discovered the cure, with the guidance of their divine protector, of course. The same divine protector who remembers well the events of those days, and who had led us back to the remedy it had shared with our forefathers so many years ago. The fourth stella has been reclaimed, and with it, another piece of our heritage. And yet, the Qitari do not do this alone. Yeah, I'm right here. You, ally of Ronka, your friends, Quinfort and Valen, are loyal allies among the Vis. All played a part in making this day happen. Given our people's mutual histories, it is perhaps fitting, wouldn't you say, Jakarl? Indubitably. At long last, I understand how people must have felt in the days of Ronka, when our people cooperated and lived together in great civilization. This wisdom of our forefathers has saved us today, but we must not rest easy. We must continue to learn and record our experiences, that our own wisdom might serve those who follow in our footsteps. There is still much that I would study as well. Pray come back to visit us, my friends. I would be happy to share with you all the wonderful things I am sure to learn. After all, while the serpent with the hat has gone off somewhere, the helmeted one remains with us. Surely this is a sign that there is still much to explore in the tunnels below. After all, why would it remain with us if there were not additional pathways and passages there, which it seeks to guide us? Oh, I can hardly wait to see what may yet be unearthed. That was fun. Oh, we're done with the Qitari tribal quests. Now let's go buy the mount. You have achieved sworn reputation with the stewards. Yet more embodiments of the Great Serpent have taken up residence in Hoppelstoppel. They appear quite pleased to see Qitari Stella restored to their former glory. Furthermore, you now have access to a wider selection of wares from that person. There we go. Let's see. Okay, I got the. Then there's the mount. Ronkin flute, and I got the minion and the orchestration scroll. And now I just gotta spend the rest of this on materia at some point. But first, let's go ride around on our Great Serpent of Ronka. Oh, I'm sorry. Great Vessel of Ronka. There it is. It looks so goofy. Well, that's all for the Qitari quests. I'll need to figure out if I'm gonna do the pixie quests or not. Even though I won't be able to make a video from it, I can still continue to do that for Sunday stream content. That's not the end of the stream, but I think I'll go ahead and take a quick break, and then we'll go ahead and do Starlight Celebration. So, time to get up, get a drink, refill your drink. How do I usually say? Get up, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to. I'll be right back. That's not exactly what I usually say, but whatever. Okay. Let's go ahead and head over to Old Gridania and do the Starlight celebration. Update the stream text in a second. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just go to Limsa. I don't know how long this will actually take. And I'm not sure if I want to do much more after this. But I'll figure that out once we actually finish this up. Let's head over to Gridania. Switch over to my warrior glam. Besides, I'm going to need to stay warm with my turtleneck. You know, I had an idea to make like a winter outfit, but the only winter outfit I've come up with is my pumpkin spice latte, my pumpkin spice outfit. Alright, let's talk to let's talk to her like usual. Reindeer Fame. Amagranji is looking for an adventure filled with starlight cheer. How good it is to see you again, dear adventurer. You haven't forgotten me since last time we met, I hope. It's Amagranji. And may I say, you've come at a most opportune moment. You see, we are planning something truly extraordinary festivities this year, but are presently short-handed. It's no good, celebrant. It's no good, celebrant. It will require the aid of an adventurer after all. Well, I mean, I'm right here. Oh, dare I say she is an adventurer. And have you already made the arrangements? Allow me to introduce Associate Professor Larsen of the Studium in Charlian. His are the festivities for which I am hoping to secure your assistance. Larsen, Facility of Folklore. Delighted, I'm sure. Without further ado, then, I shall test your knowledge of the season. First question. What creature symbolizes the Starlight celebration? I don't know. This is my first time doing it. Pretty sure it's a Yeti, though. Oh, they're going off. That's from the Easter event. For your information, it is pronounced Yeti, not Yeti. There's a Yeti. I don't know. Regardless, why on earth would such a savage creature symbolize the Starlight celebration? The correct answer is reindeer. Well, I mean, you had me fooled with the Easter event. Was it from the Easter event? I don't remember. Because I could have done this, but I didn't. My brain wasn't in the idea that they were holiday events at the time. Because I had only, like, just started to get into it. I ended up doing the January Halloween one. I think that was the first one I did. They had the clown costume. I actually used the clown shorts for a while for a glam. And I used the 2022 All Saints Wake pants for the current glam that I'm wearing. From gifts to garb, the Starlight paraphernalia is often emblemized with or designed in the image of those noble creatures. Now, for my second question, when did the Starlight celebration begin to make use of the symbolism? When? You say it was not always so? No, indeed. Any mention of reindeer is conspicuously absent from the tale which inspired the celebration. Thus stated, I take it upon myself to delve into the truth of the matter. After many a moon scouring literature, I discovered a telling testimony in an ancient Ishgardian tome, which spoke of reindeer that amused younglings with delightful illusions. It was this spectacular act that earned reindeer their Starlight celebrity, I posit. And in order to prove my theory, I have journeyed to Gridania, this Starlight celebration, with this trusty fellow Blitzen. ... Oh, so Blitzen can use reindeer magics? Well, no. Yes, Blitzen is of a rare lineage, one that weaves illusions as a defense against predators. We have been keeping him under our care in Charlian while conducting research on his abilities. It is my belief that Blitzen can trace his ancestry back to the reindeer who delighted children with illusions in the Ishgardian tome. And I intend to have him do this very same for the children of Eorzea, confirming history by recreating it, as it were. See, no matter how I urged him back in Charlian, Blitzen refused to produce child-pleasing illusions. But in Eorzea, where it all began, and with his noble ancestors, I dare to hope that he will be suitably inspired. I welcome anything that would bring cheer to our sweet children. My duties blind me here. Bind me here, but I believe our adventurer friend will prove a most capable assistant. Indeed, your cheery disposition tells me that you are a perfect candidate for the task I have in store. Can I count on your cooperation? Well, if I want to get the outfit, I better do it. Splendid. I thank you, as with posterity, I'm sure. As will posterity, as I'm sure. Now then, your role is a simple yet crucial one. Round up the children who will witness Blitzen create its illusion. I shall be in Apaku Falls, making the necessary preparations. Good luck, and I will see you again anon. Perhaps you can begin your search along the path from the markets to the Lancers Guild. I dare say a few younglings will be out gazing at the shops and decorations. Well, let's go round up the children. Alright, where are those kids? Over there. Alright, kids, come see this weird reindeer. Oh, I was told to buy Starlight cake and hurry home. Sorry. Smart kid. There's a magical reindeer that can create illusions? Amazing! I've just finished my chores, so I'll head over at once. Let's see, where's the last kid? Oh, okay, in the market. I bet this reindeer is gonna be pretty stubborn about using his abilities. He already made it clear that he was a bit stubborn in Charlian, but maybe the kids will make him a bit more motivated. Oh, right, Brat, where are you? I probably passed him. Yeah, I passed him. Maybe he's outside. Yep, there he is. There's going to be illusions? It sounds like fun and all, but I promised my mom I'd help her put up decorations. Sorry, relatable. Oh, looks like there's... Yeah, I gotta head back to the falls. Oh, right, I gotta do the Summoner quest line at some point. I haven't tried doing Summoner in forever. I mean, it's a chance to hang out with your Shoal's sister, right? It's probably the closest we'll ever get to... Well, I mean, we hang out with your Shoal all the time. What am I talking about? Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Ah, you are returned. I trust a gaggle of rosy-cheeked younglings will be arriving shortly. Well, actually, all the kids were busy. Only this one? This is precisely the problem with today's youth. Kids these days, am I right? No concept of scholarship or the virtues of academic inquiry. I suppose this single ragamuffin will suffice. For the purpose of proof, the number of children is inconsequential after all. Blitzen, the season of lights is in full glow, and the child stands expectant before you. Hearken unto the spirit of your ancestors, and bring forth your delightful illusions. Nah. Don't feel like it. What's this gonna end up being? Dot, dot, dot. Come now, Blitzen. This is not the Starlight celebration? And is this not a child wide-eyed and innocent? Dot, dot, dot. Dude, it's a reindeer. This is just a normal reindeer. The baby Yeti from last year was much better. See, Yetis. I told you, dude. Oh no, I think I did do the Christmas event last year. Wasn't it the chipmunk and the Yeti? Wait, don't leave. I beseech you. This is a crucial discovery to be made in the name of folklore, for which your assistance is paramount. What a nerd. That did not go as I had hoped. What am I to do now? Forgive me, but I need a moment to collect myself. Amidst the calm of the great Lone Gowrie, perhaps, I shall return once my thoughts are clear. Oh no. Oh no. I know those thighs. Oh, let's wait for him to get back. You wait patiently, but Lawrenson does not return. Perhaps you should go search for him. Well, time to head to the bar. Or, I guess over at the Botanist Guild? Thought he said he was going over to the bar. Guess he didn't want to pay a visit to Elf Mommy. I mean, what? Oh, where is he? Maybe the reindeer is over here. Ah, there we go. So where's the reindeer? Oh, it's you. It seems I've been here rather longer than I thought. My apologies. I have been pondering my dilemma, but I believe I have identified the root of the problem. The children of Grenania are insufficient for my purposes. I don't think that's what the issue is. The original testimony was Ishgardian, after all, meaning that it is Ishgardian children I require. I was a fool to consider proving my theory anywhere else. You're familiar with the Ishgard, are you not? Would you be willing to continue assisting me there? How does Blitzen feel about this? You seem to be one reindeer short sleigh. I don't think the children are what's insufficient. Also, this is a level 15 quest, so it can't go over to Ishgard yet. What do you mean? Apart from the testing site, what could possibly... Oh? Yeah, your reindeer's gone, dude. Oh, Blitzen, where did you go? Blitzen! Blitzen! And he's off. I like that ice bow. Oh, we got a missing reindeer. I can't find Blitzen anywhere. Where could he have gone? Gah, so absorbed I was in my thoughts, I must have left him somewhere. The gods know he can't bear being alone. Oh, he must be so frightened right now. I must find him, must find my dear boy. Come on, Lawrenson. Associate Professor Lawrenson is experiencing some panic. Oh, Blitzen, where could you have gone? Lawrenson is in a state of distress. Try to soothe his nerves. Keep getting distracted by that Ellison over there. For, reasons. What am I doing? Blitzen needs me, and yet here I am, a blubbering mess. My apologies for subjecting you to such undignified behavior. Unforeseen circumstances have a tendency to rattle my nerves, but I am well now, thanks to you. I shall go and search for Blitzen at once. May I count on your cooperation once more? I mean, if I want the mount, I better do it. My heartfelt thanks. For now, let us focus our search within the city. If you could make inquiries in the direction of the amphitheater, I shall retrace our steps back to Apaku Falls. Quickly now. Oh, I'll go check it out. We gotta find the reindeer. I thought it said happy holiday. A reindeer? Why yes, I saw it go dashing through the snow. And a one-horse open sleigh? Towards the amphitheater. Okay, let's check the charmed citizen. See what he has to say. A reindeer, you say? As a matter of fact, one went trotting by the amphitheater and down the lane not long ago. Okay. Blitzen, where are you? We need to find you. Perfection. Absolute perfection. The very incarnation of crystalline beauty. Oh, were you speaking to me? A reindeer? I can't say that I did. Transfixed on this frozen masterpiece as I was. I vaguely recall having heard some clopping noises pass behind me, though. Must have been something of the sort. Okay. Maybe he's in New Granada. Where are you, Blitzen? Oh, there he is. Look, I know this guy's an idiot, but you could try making him happy, maybe do magic once. Oh, adventure! Have you had any luck in locating... Blitzen, where have you been? I've been running myself ragged in search of you. Wah! But Blitzen, why do you bray so? Oh my. Why, to summon me, of course. Ho ho ho! You can see his hammer there. Not that kind. And you are? I knew those thighs. Oops. Hit the mic. I am a saint of... Yeah, definitely not Godward. Nope. I am the saint of Nemea, and I have come to our antlered friend's behest to lead you misguided soul onto the soothing bosom of the Starlight celebration. I will ask you plainly, young scholar, do you understand why you were unable to coax forth the legendary twinkling of this reindeer's magics? So you do not know. Fortunately for you, naught escapes the Saint Nemea's all-seeing eyes. You see it too, do you not? The reason why our scholarly friend failed? The sight of the spirit of silent celebration, you've forgotten who the celebration is held for. Sure, either of those are basically the same thing. What? Of course I haven't lost sight. All know that the Starlight celebration is held for the benefit of... the children. No, it's the children who are wrong. So you finally understand. Indeed, the Starlight celebration exists for the good children of the realm. This, our antler friend, knows well. But you, my scholarly friend, were so obsessed with your work that you could not see that the children as a means to prove your theory. Is it any wonder, then, that the Blitzen was not minded to oblige your demands? It is as you say, good saint. Respecting the customs one seeks to understand is basic folklore fieldwork. I shame my profession in forgetting it. Gwa, gwa! My thanks for comforting me, my friend, and my apologies for ignoring your feelings. Ho ho ho! It seems my job here is done. I leave this man and his reindeer in your capable hands, adventurer. Happy Starlight to all, and to all a good morning. Them thighs. Right. There isn't a moment to lose. Let us resume our research. Forgive me, force of habit. Ahem. Let us resume our celebration of this wondrous season by bringing joy and happiness to the children. Why, I want my mommy. That cry of distress. It comes from the other side of the Aetherite Plaza. Come, my friends. Okay, let's help the crying children. Hopefully not make any more. Tearful Tot. Well, I want my mommy. Oh dear, distraught as she is, how are we to learn what ails her, I wonder? We need to settle her somehow, with sweets, perhaps, or toys? Whoa! how pretty! Well done, Blitzen, well done. Now we may ask you after the source of her woes. Whoa! Greetings, little one. Tell me, what is it that troubles you? Well, me and Mummy were on our way to the market, but suddenly she wasn't there, and I got scared. Stoic arm cross. I see. I expect that your mother is still nearby, in which case... Both of them. That reminds me of the latest Komi-san chapter. Where Komi's rival just screams, "Has anyone missing a child?" Oh, there you are. Thank goodness. Mummy, you were there and suddenly you were gone. I was so scared. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetling. I'm here now. Thank you so much for looking after my daughter, sir. Thank you, sir. And you too, Mr. Reindeer. These shiny presents were really pretty. I think congratulations are in order. Your hypotheses are correct, I see. What? Oh, right. I suppose Blitzen just proved my theory, didn't he? I was too concerned with helping the little one to notice. Well, I shan't complain, seeing that we've fulfilled our objective. Shall we report back to Amagranji? Yeah, I gotta get that mount. Okay, let's finish up the Starlight celebration. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap up there. I was thinking I might do some more, but I'm tired and I've yawned like 5 times into the mic. Let's talk to Amagranji and finish this up. Oh, welcome back, everyone. How did you fare in the end? Very well, I am pleased to say. We managed to reunite a lost child with her mother, and for a happy side benefit, succeeded in proving my theory. My. The 3 of you have been busy indeed. Thank you for your help, adventurer. Allow me to offer my gratitude as well. Were it not for you, I would have remained blind to what's truly important. Whoa! Saying thanks as well, are you? But it seems to me you played as important a role as any today, Blitzen. You are as dependable a little helper as I could have ever known. It's curious, though. At first he seemed wholly unmotivated to act, but then showed the illusion on his own volition. What do you suppose inspired his change of heart? I believe the answer is concern. In the beginning he could tell that I held none for the children and sought only academic satisfaction. Pure of heart as he is, how could Blitzen be moved to assist me? However, when he sensed that the concern I held for the crying child was genuine, he no longer felt a resistance to using his powers. Blitzen sounds like quite the intuitive fellow. Reindeer generally are. As herd animals, they are accustomed to sensing even the slightest shift in feeling or intent. And this is but another theory, but I suspect that Blitzen's ancestors conjured their illusions in response to the feelings of love and kindness they sensed in the people around them. Such reindeer were far more plentiful back then. Some were even domesticated to pull sleighs. No doubt younglings had ample opportunity to witness the same spectacular illusions we now find so precious. It is truly unfortunate that Blitzen's kin have so declined in number, but I will cherish their invaluable contribution to the Starlight celebration. Thank you for sharing this fascinating history with us. If I was able to impart even a modicum of the fashion I feel towards my subject, I will count myself very blessed indeed. Ah, but that reminds me. There's one last task I would appreciate your assistance, to wit, sharing Blitzen's miraculous illusions and the joy they inspire with as many children as we can find. Speaking in the true spirit of Starlight, Lawrenson, I dare say you'll be a little helper yet. Whoa! There we go. Let me check and see if there are any other rewards we can get, but that's the mount. Speak with Lawrenson to accompany him on a special Starlight celebration movement. Who knows what familiar faces you might encounter? Well, first let me activate the mount so I don't forget. And then let me go check and see if there are any more rewards we can get. I don't think we can. Oops, I didn't mean to close that. Let's see. Let's see. Also, this is 2021. Yeah, this was the first 2021 was the first holiday event I did, I think. Looks like you can get an illuminated tree. I think that might just be a housing item though. Yeah, that's just a housing item. Doesn't look too bad. Let's see, where can I buy that? Maybe the supplier? That was a low port. Oh, we haven't gotten there yet. Okay, market prohibited. I wanted to see if I could sell those, but I think I'll just buy one for myself. Or, no, I'm not. I don't care. I don't have enough housing storage to do that. Alright, that's gonna be all for today. That's gonna be all for today. We did our normal Sunday stuff with the Golden Saucer and finishing up the Qitari tribal quest line. And now we finished up Starlight Celebration and got our mount. That's gonna be all for today. Next stream is the normal scheduled Saturday stream. Hopefully I'm not too exhausted for that, because I was just, last Saturday I was exhausted from staying up late and playing WoW so late. I'm gonna make sure not to do that this week. Anyway, that's all for today. Hope to see you guys this Saturday, or whenever I decide to stream. Keep an eye on my Twitter, you can find it below, for any updates on when I'll be streaming. Hope to see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.